back. I think that's best. Yeah. Go lighting. How are we doing, guys? Get yourself comfortable. We're gonna start really, really soon in 1 or 2 minutes. We're just letting other people to join us. We just finished with bachata, so people coming back after the break. Hey, welcome back, Leila. Welcome back, Mary Lou. Hey, Natalie. Welcome back, my darling. Hey, Leila, thank you so much, my darling, for your donation. Thank you. Me voy de ti, el amor de tu vida. Lo dijiste una vez, me lo hiciste creer. ¿Cómo me puedes perderte? Me resignaré a olvidarte, porque me fallaste. Rasi is in the house. Привет. Guys, we're going to start really, really soon. Just letting everybody to join in. Make sure you say your hellos. We have Ellie's back. Andrea, hola, mi amiga, ¿cómo estás? And guys, we just had the bachata, so people coming back from their break. But make sure you have some water by your side. I have an awesome class for you ready today. We're going to try and have some fun. I have some feminine bits for you as well. So, yeah, get yourself comfortable. We're going to literally start very soon. Adiós, amor, me voy de ti. Love this song. Adiós, amor, me fui de ti. El amor de tu vida. Dijiste una vez, lo hiciste creer. ¿Cómo me duele perderte? Okay, my guys, we're going to actually slowly start with the warm-up, and that's going to allow other people to join in when they're ready. So let me put my binoculars on. There we go, so I could see you from the distance. Believe it or not, guys, when I'm in that place and I'm looking away from you, I'm actually looking at the mirror that can see your comments. So don't think that if I'm looking back, I cannot see you. I can see you. Okay, guys, we're going to start with a little salsa warm-up, nothing too crazy, just, you know, follow along kind of situation, activating the body, as I would say, yes? And as we're going to activate our body, then we can start with our class and learn something exciting and new. What is happening with my camera skills? Ooh la la. There we go, that's better. Okay, guys, let's warm up. Nice and easy, nothing too crazy. Just think about your posture, think about your arms, your shifting of the weight, all of those things are super important in our dancing. Just get into a salsa mode. There we go. Okay, breathe in. Breathe out, arms up, and open. One more time, arms up, and open, and facing. One. Keep going. Make sure you are thinking tall, yes? Keep your posture. Side step. Hip action. Shoulders up and down. Stop. Warming up, warming up. Open shoulders.
Little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, basic. Stepping back. Arm. Stepping back. 1, 5. 1, 5. Open up. Basic. Guys, attention on 2. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Step, step, up, 5, 6, 7. Step, step, up, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. On the spot. Basic on the spot. Shoulders, work the shoulders. Now, open the shoulders. Other side. Get ready, shimmy. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Basic.
Mi cuerpo sencillo, mira mi corazón como hace un boom. Ay Dios, cuando yo te llegue a mi china, me gusta como ríes y como me miras, me gusta tu sonrisa. Ay, cabina. La oportunidad de amarte y no darte mentira.
Tap on the spot. Right, left, tap, tap, tap. Balance. Warming up. Picky that, picky that, picky that, picky that. Basic. Walk. Keep it going. Open your chest. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. Keep it going. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Can we do faster? Basic.
La princesa de mis sueños, mi más linda melodía.
Basic. Open your arms. Up. Up. One more time. Up. To the side. Bring it back. Breathe. One more time. Open. Close. Open. Close from the chest. Up and down. Up and down. One more time. Up and down. Up. Open your legs side to side. Breathe. Excellent. Now this is what I call a warm-up. If you know warm now, I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, let's get it started, guys. Today's class, we're going to start with a step that I really think is quite feminine. It has movement, it has a little bit of style as well, and it's not complicated to do, but it does look really nice if you do well. So now we're going to start. Overall, it's going to look 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, right? I'm going to do the hip while I have my arm positions, yes? But let's start one thing at a time, and that's first the hip action, okay? Don't go crazy before we get this sorted. So now the hip action itself is gonna be only happening through this part of your body. As I'm gonna take my first step, I'm gonna be leading with my pelvis forward, but not forward as in up. I'm going forward literally here, yes? Here. And as I go there, I'm going to push down into the floor on my ball of the foot. And as I push down onto the floor, the hip travels from forward down in a scoop, right? I push forward down, I push forward down, yes? It travels scoop and scoop. And this is going to happen first on your right foot. 1 and 2, I change my weight and I slightly change my direction. Now I'm going to do exactly the same on the left foot. 1 and 2. Yes? And then when you finish, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We can continue a couple more times, of course. Oh, Ella, thank you so much for your donation, darling. Thank you. I just saw it. Y Luis, buena tarde. ¿Cómo estás, Luis? All right, so here we go. With the right foot, we are opening and lead with your pelvis. Make sure your upper body is not influenced by this, okay? Keep your arms by your side, and you have pelvis, scoop back, pelvis, change direction. Pelvis, scoop back, pelvis, change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep it going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How's it feeling? Everything in this technique, you want to have softness. Soft and soft, soft and soft. And you're really working your core. Everything happens through the core. Through the core. If you're going to compensate the movement and do more leg than the core, it becomes a little bit rude, okay? That leg right here becomes a bit rude. So try to really, that leg is moving to allow your hip rotation, your pelvis to keep moving, yes? But it all happens through this part of your body. Can you see? In, out, okay? One more time. 5, 6, 7 on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basic step. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. So now let's add on some feminine nice arms, okay? One hand is gonna be kind of like a pocket situation, I guess. It's gonna be like on the hip. And the other one is going to be on your head, as if you have a little bit of pain, right? Now, make sure that when you put that hand on your head, you don't do only this part of your hand and those fingers are sticking out. Make sure you relax those fingers and it kind of goes around. But again, I am not doing this. Can you see? We don't want to take over the head. So it's just a nice engaged placement. The elbow stays up, the other hand on the hip. Now, as I'm going to go to my right side, I'm going to do my right arm on my hip and the left hand on my head. And I go 1 and 2. As I'm changing direction, I'm changing my arm and I'm changing my head. 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Basic. 1, 2, and 3, and 5, 6, 7. How's it feeling? Let me do it the same way as you, okay? I'm going to go that way, and let me just show you how it looks from here, okay? Let's go. 5, 6, 7 to the right. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yay or
Respond to me, my peoples. Give me a sign if you're doing okay. Or give me another sign if you're doing tragic. Now, what we're going to try and do and use it with the momentum. So we're going to do one basic, 4 times basic, 4 times basic, just to get into momentum. But always remember, every kind of styling comes from somebody. It comes from some sort of idea in the head. So this is really supposed to be really sensual, a little bit cheeky. It has a bit of drama, all of this position. And don't be afraid as you use your hip, don't be afraid to move a little bit of your shoulders as well if you can. So then it will also give you movement in the upper body, not just the lower body. But I really want you to focus on the lower body. The upper body is supposed to be an accent to the movement that you're already making. It's not supposed to be just the upper body and then your hip is dead, because that will kill the movement itself. Lovely, can coordinate. Good. That's what I love to hear. All right, guys, let's go. Basic. 5, 6, 7. Basic. 1, 2, 3. To the side we go. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. Basic. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. Basic. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. One more super important moment that I haven't mentioned that I think you might benefit from when you're doing your basic. Think about opening your legs a little bit on 7, 8. So watch what I mean. I'm going 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Can you see I slightly open? If I open on 7 here, it's easier to start. If I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, it's not as good. So try to open yourself on 7, stop in a normal dramatic position, and then continue as follows, okay? One last time, and we're moving along. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Basic 1, 2, 3. Open. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Basic and 1, 2, 3. Open. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Basic 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, and 7. I like this movement. I think it's cheeky. I think you can use it anytime, anywhere. It doesn't require any space. So it's very friendly, usable. Does it matter which arm is up? I don't think so. To be completely honest with you, Ella, I don't think so. It's just the arm that I've always been using. It's the arm that I have learned probably from somebody years ago, but this is my position. I don't see anything bad happening if you do this. The only thing I might say is that when you're using the hip, the leg that is out is usually the hip that is leading the movement. So it's nice to accent that hip with the hand here and take the other arm away. So that's the only reasoning I would have for why the hands are there and not somewhere else. Because if I have my hand here and I'm doing the hip, but my hand, this one is on the hip. Does that make sense? So that's my only reasoning. I would think just because I'm doing the hip, my hand would be on the hip and the opposite arm here. But I really, besides that little point, don't see why you couldn't do the other way. And if you prefer it that way, go ahead. Irina does like this. Fantastic. Okay, guys, we're going to be moving along. And if you're going to have any questions, just leave them. We're going to come back to it. Don't worry about it. So now, the next part is one of my favorite moves, and it's never been really, we have never nailed it properly. So I want to go through it one more time. We're going to actually do a thing that you're extending your momentum and you're then releasing it towards the end. So what you want from this position, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. I'm going to prepare on 3. I'm going to extend my momentum, and as I do so, if you notice, my leg participates, and as I'm going to cross over into my basic, I'm going to release my momentum, 5, 6, and 7. I'm going to dwell in the detail in a second, all right? But a couple of things. First of all, footwork. We have 1, 2, 3. I soften my knees. And now I'm transferring my weight, 1, 2, 3 on my right foot. As I do, I'm gonna raise my chest in an open position. And as I do so, as I open that momentum, my left leg comes up. And then I finish my basic with a crossover, 5, 6, and 7. So ultimately, you have to treat this step as a basic. 1, 2, 3, crossover, 5, 6, 7. The only thing that happens, we're playing with dynamics. On 3, we're slowing things down and we are elevating. We're releasing sharply on 5. And after elevation, we just end up crossing over with the whole momentum. But the steps are like with the basic, right? So as we're going into the basic, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, and 7. One more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, and 7. One more time. Don't worry about the arms. I'm going to add on as we go. Just get the momentum of the feet. You will not be able to do the arms properly if you don't get this. And 1, 2, 3, and I'll show you from here. 1, 2, 3. Can you see this? 3. From soft knee into and throw, right? That's the thing that we really want to catch. Accepting movement with arms is interesting to think about. Ascending movement with arms is interesting to think about. Yes, indeed, Ella, indeed. All right, one more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Think about elevation. 1, 2, 3, elevate, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, elevate, 5, 6, and 7. All right, let's add on the arms and see where it takes us. One thing to keep in mind with the arms, this version of the steps and the arms, there's many different versions, okay? But the most basic one is kind of like everybody knows this version, right? But then accepting different teachers will have theirs. The most important thing for me is to collect the arms on 3. If you have a collection on arms on 3, as you start elevating and you have that chest slightly coming out, your arms are participating in this movement and they are opening as you are opening with your body, with your leg. And as you're crossing over, you have to release those arms from the momentum. Now, imagine you have one of those elastic bands, right? The exercising ones. And you're pulling them, they're really hard to open, right? So you're pulling them and imagine it snaps. What happens? Your arms go like that, right? You cannot pose this move. You cannot do this and then this. It ruins the whole point of the move. So you have to visualize that there's an intention there, that you're pulling something apart. It's not like in a straight line. One arm is higher than the other. And as you pull, it snaps. As you pull, it snaps. And that chest opening allows you to pull. And then as it snaps, it collapses. As it snaps, it collapses. It's a beautiful movement if you get it right. So let's try it slowly. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, collect. And snap. 1, 2, 3, collect. And snap. So as you collect, your arms are collecting. And as you are opening your chest, your right arm is going to be a little bit higher than the left one. It's kind of like a stretch from the hip to the shoulder. This stretch right here, can you see? So naturally, this arm is going to be a little bit higher. Your right arm is going to be a little bit higher. Snap. Your right arm is going to go on top because it's higher. All natural movement. One more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Are you still with me? Is it happening? Do you need more practice? What I'm thinking we should do, guys, we should take the one move from the top and then incorporate this one and just practice with the music. If we're going to be practicing many times, we might as well do it to a slow song, have a little bit of a feel. You know, when the music is playing, we get the different feel for it. So I think that will be a little bit easier for us as well and more interesting. So let's take it from the top. One basic, we do this, yes? Ella, you choose which arms you're gonna do where. It's absolutely fine, no problem. And then after we finish with that move, one basic, and then we go into our throw. Okay. So dress rehearsal, basic. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Open. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Basic step. And 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Prepare. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. Basic. 1, 2, 3. Open up. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. Basic. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Prepare. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Basic 2 and 3. Boom. Elevate yourself. Keep your balance. Okay, let's try it with music. Now, whilst we're doing with the music, if it's not happening, please let me know in the comments. Remember, we have so many different people here. Don't be shy. Don't be shy to speak up. Anything at all you need help with, just let me know and we're going to look after you. I do my best. Let's go. Slow, 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 slow. 5, 6, 7. 1, 5, 1, 5, 5. Let's go.
Los besos de mi boca no fueron suficientes para que te quedaras conmigo para siempre. No me alcanzó el cariño para verte contenta. Te amaba como un loco y no te diste cuenta.
Ahorita estas palabras solo se mentían. Cuando me acariciaba, parecía rogarte para que te quedaras. Desvelar de todo cuando no haces nada.
5, 6, 7, and 1.
Te apuesto lo que quieras que vas a buscarme.
Let's go.
Vas a llorar porque con mi jamás supiste valorarme. Te vas a acordar de todas nuestras travesuras, pero será muy tarde.
Me vas a extrañar y un amor como este no fácil se olvidar.
5, 6, 7, 1. 5, 6, 7, 1. Let's go.
Fue un error entregar mi corazón, a ti no lo merecía.
1, 3. 5, 6, 7, 1. 5, 6, 7, 1. Ready? Let's go.
Vas a extrañar, te apuesto lo que quieras que vas a buscarme. Y vas a llorar porque con mi jamás supiste valorarme. Te vas a acordar de todas nuestras travesuras, pero será muy tarde.
Let's
Me
go.
vas a extrañar y un amor como este no fácil se olvida. Y nadie sabrá hacer todas las cosas que no decía. Pero fue un error entregar mi corazón.
Hey.
A quien no lo merecía.
Hey.
Me dicen
5, 6, 7, basic 1.
asegurar, vas a sufrir, vas a recordar.
Are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Me voy a extrañar y ahora me voy a poner
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
No vas a soportar estar sin mí, porque me dejaste ir.
Are we ready? Let's go. 1,
Let's go. Ah. One, two, five, six, seven. One, two, three, let's go. Basic. On three. One, two, three.
Ahora que sola te vas a quedar. Cuando estés conmigo, ya no me encontrarás. Si te quise con el alma y no lo supiste valorar.
Let's go.
Ay, si te busqué y no te encontré. Me vas a extrañar, vas a ponerte a llorar. Porque un amor como el mío no se encuentra. Me vas a extrañar, pero no te quiero, que vas a buscarme.
Let's go.
Vas a llorar, porque tú jamás supiste valorarme. Que vas a acordar de todas las aventuras. Pero será muy tarde.
How you feeling, guys? If that's not good practice, I don't know what is. How are we feeling? I'm using your arm placement because it feels better in the movement. Okay, Ella, that's fair enough. As I say, like, you know, a lot of the things that I teach are from years of experience by learning somewhere. And a lot of the stuff I teach is from my own experience creating something, right? So this in particular movement, I've learned it from somebody else many, many years ago. And then it was recently reintroduced to me. And I was like, oh, I haven't done this for ages. So it's something I've been doing without even thinking why the arms are here. So when you asked, I was like, does it really matter? You know, you're just trained that way. And you're like, I don't know. But yes, whatever feels a little bit more comfortable, Ella, maybe there's a reason why it feels a bit more comfortable because of the body positioning placement in the movement. So there must be a reason. There must be. Okay, so now guys, if you have no questions, we can continue with one more thing that I want to teach you today, and then we can have a little bit more practice and maybe even try a little bit with faster music as well. I feel like this is like our thing. When we try with faster music, this is when we usually fail. So we're going to try and do it a little bit slow again, the new step and everything, but then we're going to try and increase the speed a little bit as we go along. Anywho, now we're going to do one step that develops into another step. It just has a nice flow. Bear with me and have a look. We're going to practice the change of direction on 2. Well, 2 and then 3. So I start my basic on 1, but as soon as I do, I'm going to gradually shift myself on 2 and then extend on 3. As I'm there, I'm going to stay on the spot. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, or whatever the numbers were. Yes? So the most important thing is the first part, a dramatic change of direction. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It seems like I'm going to go into the basic, but then it seems I'm going to go that way, but now I go that way, right? Is that confusing the audience of where you're going to be? So keep your body quite still. It's not about body movement. Your body is going to stay long. It's all going to be in the bolt of the feet, transitioning from the feet, not even the heel, the heel, the heel. It's going to be all on the bolt of the feet, and the knees will be soft. Especially the 3 is going to be even softer as a elongated position. So I start on 1, 1, 2, 3. It's even longer. 3, yes? And my upper body followed. Followed. One more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Again. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Good. Now we did the 1, 2, 3. So on the left we start 5, 6, 7. Cross. Cross and side. Now on 1 on your right. Cross and side. Cross and side. And that will be it. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to add on a lot of arms here as well. I just want you to get a feel for the legs first. One more time. Oh, 5. It's not easy to to teach you, you know? I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. It's not easy. 5, 6, 7. Think 2. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. Basic. 1, 2, 3. And 5, 6, 7. One more time. 5, 6, 7. Go. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Basic 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Now, it's all in the detail. And the more you're going to dance, the more you're going to progress, the more you will understand that you will never have enough steps. And who cares about the steps? It's about how you do the steps that becomes the thing, right? So one thing to keep in mind is that being able to transition your body in an unexpected way. 1, 2, 3. Is that tum tum, that really secure position here in the ball of the foot, like going down into the floor, tum tum. And then as soon as I'm crossing over, I have a bounce. Bounce and bounce and. It's not big, I'm not going like this, yes? It's just kind of like it gives you an understanding that I'm so relaxed about this movement, right? And as I'm crossing over, look at my toes, they turn out. They turned out. Turned out toes is a thing in salsa. For people who were in my workshop last Monday, you know what I'm talking about, right? So those turned out toes, they are everywhere, including this crossover. You cannot cross and you see your toes are pointed there. Look how it looks. Immediately changes everything. And look now, right? So as you're crossing, turn out toes, and soft, soft, and soft, and. Okay, one more time. 5, 6, 7, here we go. 1, 2, 3, soft, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Basic 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. As we do 1, 2, 3, we're going to do our arrows arms. As soon as we're going into the cross, the arms will dip. Dip to the shoulder, dip to the shoulder, dip to the shoulder, dip to the shoulder. Nice and relaxed, as if a little scoop there, and I'm placing it on top of me, right? Whatever I pick it up. Maybe some water, I don't know, champagne. Oh, so whatever it is, yes? Whatever it tickles, you pickle. So now, as I'm doing my 1, 2, 3, look, 1, 2, 3 is an extension. 1, 2, 3 is an extension. 1, 2, I collect. 3 is an extension. Now, the arm that is on the side does the scooping. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and into the basic. The arm that is extended, scoop, and scoop, and scoop, and scoop, and it's all natural positioning. Okay? Let's try. One basic first. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Arrow situation. 1, 2, 3. Make sure your right arm is up with an elbow, right? Your other arm straight. Now, relax your leg, relax your arm. Scoop other arm. Scoop other arm. Scoop other arm. And that's it. Basic 2 and 3. Yeah? One more time, one more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, we go. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, and 3. And 5, 6, and 7. How are we doing? Are we okay? How's your arms? Are you comfortable? Are you happy? What is the deal with your situation? Talk to me, my peoples. Now, make sure just because we added on arms, don't lose the momentum we created with the feet. So I still really want to see 1, 2, 3, right? I don't want to see 1, 2, and 3. That's why we did the feet first, right? Focus on that movement. 1, 2, 3. It seems like you're going this way and then longer here and then relax with a bounce. With a bounce, with a bounce. Yes, it's all very, very, very feminine, very, very nice and relaxed and romantic. Yes, all of that. Please do the scoop showing the front again. Show Mary Lou. So we did 1, 2, 3. Now as I scoop, other hand goes down. 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 Yes? Now, when I do my scoop, I bring this arm in while this one goes down my side. I bring this one in as this one goes down my side. But you could, if you want, once you're here, immediately bring the arm down and then start doing the scoop here and keep the hand by your side. Does that make sense, Mary Lou? So you can wear the keep this hand, and then it's a transition. It's a little bit harder, I have to say, because you're doing multitasking. Yes, with those disassociation situations that we were talking in bachata, it's one of those. But the other option is, as you bring this arm into the scoop, bring this one down. And then you already have scoop and touch. You're welcome, Mary Lou. You're welcome. Happy to help. Okay, guys, one more time, and we try with the music, the whole thing. No, just this move. And then we're going to try the whole thing. So, dress rehearsal, basic. 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Basic step. 1, 2, and 3. And 5, 6, 7. Let's go, my peoples. Let's go. We're probably not going to do the whole song for this move, just to practice so you could have a feel of it. And then we're going to try and put everything together. An appropriate song for an appropriate move. Breathe in. Relax. Remember to open your chest as you open your position, okay? Five, 6, 7, basic. 1. 1. 1. 1. Ready? Let's go. It's very quick, but very nice. Ready? Let's go.
Acto así termina, como una vida y nada más. Nada se logra con violencia, ni se logra. Aquellos que han nacido en un mundo así.
Get yourself ready.
Olviden su fragilidad.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7.
El cielo también, el cielo también.
Go, go, go.
Lloras tú y yo. Qué fragilidad, qué fragilidad.
5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Ready? Let's go. Yes.
And how are we feeling? Don't worry, we're going to get more practice, but we can now put all of the things together. Yes, I just really wanted, before we do that, for you to get a feel of this move, because it's so, so beautiful. If you get the right momentum for this, and then that scooping thing, if you allow your shoulder to go with it, it just has a really nice feel. Okay? So now, without further excuses, we're doing everything from the top. So we have one basic, ta-ka-ta, 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 ta-ka-ta. One basic, e, ah. And then one basic, and you got ta-ta, zoom, 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 zoom. basic. All right, the rest rehearsal time. If you have any questions, this is the moment. This is the moment to ask. All right, let's go. 5, 6, 7. Basic 1, 2, 3. Open and we go. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Basic step. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. On 3. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Open up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. If you're okay with that, we can continue. And Mary Lou, I just saw your donation. I don't think I thanked you. Thank you very much, my darling. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, let's go. Let's try with the music. As I say, if you have any questions, please ask, leave a question in the comments, but let's try it. We're going to do one song that is a little bit slow, like normal salsa tempo. And then in the end, if you do well and you feel confident, we're going to try and do it faster. All right. Different feel, different feel. Excellent. Ella is giving me a good sign. All right, let's go. Relax, breathe, engage your core. Think about your pose. Think about your practice. 5, 6, 7, and
Llegaste a mi vida cuando no creí en el amor, sanando cada herida, llenando mi mundo.
Here we go.
Tú me haces feliz, me siento vivo es por ti. Tú me haces feliz,
3,
nunca te alejes de mí. Amor mío, tú me cambiaste la vida, con el sol que brilló en mi ventana. Contigo no me falta nada, soy feliz, amor mío. Tú cambiaste mi destino, yo no creía en el amor, hasta que llegaste a mi vida. Oh.
on 3.
Hoy te entrego mi vida, la misma que un día
1, 2,
con
3,
amor.
5, 6, 7.
Habitas en mi
Keep breathing,
corazón,
keep breathing.
eres todo lo que quiero. Tú me haces feliz, me siento vivo es por ti. Tú me haces feliz, me siento vivo es por ti. Amor mío, tú me cambiaste la vida, con el sol que brilló en mi ventana. Contigo no me falta nada, soy feliz, vida mía. Tú cambiaste mi destino, yo no creía en el amor, hasta que llegaste a mi vida. Tú. Los que están cogidos de la mano de Dios nunca se caen.
Ready? Let's go.
Ya yo no quiero nada, yo solo le pido tiempo para disfrutar contigo este amor tan bello. Si ando en carro lujoso y no chill, seguramente si ti te apaga la luz. Ey, eres el amor mío del norte a sur. El amor que tú me has dado, no me ha cambiado. Soy un hombre nuevo, por favor, te daré por siempre. Sí, yo soy Manuel el indomable, Eddie Moreno, amor mío, tú me cambiaste la vida. El sol que brilló en mi ventana, contigo no me falta nada, soy feliz, amor mío. Tú cambiaste mi destino,
Let's go.
Y en el tiempo de Dios todo es perfecto. Vengo, el patriarca. Yo soy como un delito mal, conquistando corazón.
How's it feeling, guys? Are you okay? Woohoo! So this was our slow practice. Now catch your breath and we're going to do a little bit faster. Do you have any questions? Is it manageable? Are you getting the elevation? Are you getting to know your body? Do you like this kind of movement? I love it. Now in the music, it was at some point this amor mío, and it was going da 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 da. All of this movement matches the music. Da 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 da. Yes, or da 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 da. Anytime in the music there's something like that, da, those movements are perfect. They can match many other things as well, but this was just lucky coincidence, right? The matches perfectly. Okay, so now we're gonna activate our body and we're gonna do it fast. Now, remember, if you dance salsa, if you like salsa, it's all about training your body. The more you're going to train your body to do to faster music, the more easy you will find any partner dance. So anytime in salsa, in a partner dance, when you come back and you dance with your partner and he's going to be doing all these turns and everything, because you already will have danced to fast music in so many different styling ways, your body will respond to it immediately. You will find it easy. So what better time to do it than now? Immediately, we're going to play a faster song. Please don't give up on me. I know it's fast. I just told you it's fast. It's intentional. We are training our body, right? Make sure your legs are tight. Your core is engaged. The steps a little bit smaller. Everything finished a little bit quicker. Preparations a bit quicker. And let's see what happens, guys. This is an old school song. I haven't played it for ages, but it's awesome. You might recognize it. Are we ready? Come on. Final destination. Basic. 5, 6, 7. 1, 5. 1, 5. 1, 5. Let's go.
Me alienta el deseo divino de hacerte mía. Más me destruye la incertidumbre que estoy pasando. Y es que la nieve cuelga los años, mi cuerpo enfría. Y se me agota ya la paciencia por ti esperando. Y se me agota ya la paciencia por ti esperando. Que a besos yo te levante al rayar el día. Y que el idilio perdure siempre al llegar la noche. Mas cuando llegue la aurora llena de goce, se fundan en una sola tu alma y la mía. Y a veces que al rayar el día nos sorprenda, porque el idilio perdure siempre al llegar la noche. Sea solo más cuando llegue la aurora llena de goce, solo escrito se fundan en una sola tu alma y la mía. Tu alma y la mía, que a besos yo te rayar el día, y que el idilio perdure siempre al llegar la noche. Y cuando llegue la aurora llena de goce, se fundan en una sola tu alma y la mía. Que a veces que al rayar el día porque el idilio perdure siempre al llegar la noche. Al solo para cuando llegue la aurora llena de goce, se fundan en una sola tu alma y la mía. Se fundan en una sola tu alma y la mía. Go! On 3. Hay que se cumpla nuestro idilio y que termine la espera, porque sin ti no es lo mismo, mi vida se vuelve un desastre que frena. Soñando, oye contigo, yo te voy a querer, tú has sido siempre mi estrella, te llevo siempre conmigo mi vida, porque tú eres la más bella.
You're doing good, you're doing good, you're doing good.
¡Anda! ¡Prepare!
Go, go, go! Three.
Soñando, siempre contigo. Para estar contigo yo quisiera ser el aire que tú respiras, pero sobre cómo encontrar también, porque tú eres mi vida, con este idilio pasaría mi vida, la vida entera soñando voy, soñando va, este hombre que te espera, que te espera.
It's the last one. Go!
Soñando siempre
Okay,
que
maybe
vuelves
one
y
more.
te
You
quedas,
can do that. You can do that.
queriéndote bajar las negas estrellas. Ay, qué manera de quererte, qué manera. Ay, qué manera de quererte, qué manera.
Guys, well done. Well done, well done, well done. How are you feeling? This is when you can speak to me. If you're not warm, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I know, guys, that sometimes we finished officially, by the way. You can relax, you can tell me something, you can stop practicing. It's it. We're done. That was fast. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. But you know what? Just to put things in perspective, that was fast. This song is one of the oldest songs in salsa. Well, one of the oldest is in my generation. And I know this when I started. The song is still played everywhere. And it's a partner dance song and it's played everywhere. I mean, it's a very popular song. Is it fast? Yes. Is it considered fast in a salsa night? No, but it is. You will get like tempo like this in a salsa night, maybe like 1 in 4 or 5. So usually 4 or 5s will be slightly faster than we do our training with, and then you get 1 like this, and then again 3 or 4 the tempo that is a little bit easier. But you get these songs all the time, and they're classics, and anytime the song is good, it's probably fast because it's salsa. You know, you want something slower, you do something slower, but salsa is with faster music, and I promise you it only seems fast in the beginning, and then once you do many fast songs, it's just one more other song, and you really will not feel that much of a difference. Like I haven't even lost my breath. I'm a little bit, you know, warmer and everything, but also because I'm teaching a class and I'm giving you everything I've got, right? If I would be dancing normally, I wouldn't go, oh, like there's no tomorrow, you know, I would compose myself. I want to last the whole night. But, you know, we are training, we're making an effort, so it always seems harder. Rather than when you're in the night, you're doing part of the work, you break away for 30 seconds for your improvisation, you know? So it's not gonna be as stressful. That's all I'm saying. Sweaty. Yes, 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 indeed. No tens. No tens today, but we will do more tens very, very soon. And guys, very quickly before you go, let me just say thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for donating. You keeping this channel alive. We're doing these classes for free so that everybody will get an opportunity to learn to dance or improve their dancing or just clear their mind from a lot of disastrous situations that Corona brought us, right? Including me, this is my saving place. It's where I get my mental stability because if you think about it, I lost my job for forever, you know, like, so it's a complicated situation, and being here with you guys keeps me mentally sane. I really appreciate you, and I also appreciate you watching my other videos on this channel. I keep making, you know, 2 videos a week. Every Wednesday and Saturday I release a new video for you guys, short videos, 10 minutes, but I break down in detail all the body movements, all the footwork. I talk about many different things that are just related to dance, not necessarily moves. Please keep looking at them. If you like them, give me a little thumbs up. You know, if you know somebody who might like my channel, let them know. Let the word travel, because all I'm trying to do is do something because I have nothing else to do. No job. No job. Anywho, talking about job, I do have some workshops coming up. So we just had our salsa workshop. We just had salsa workshop last Monday. So it's technique. And now this Monday is bachata technique. So if you want to do a bachata technique class, you have to make sure you book your class. It's going to be on Zoom, £10 for 2 hours. You have to make sure you book it tonight or tomorrow morning because the bookings will be closed. We already have a lot of people booked, so we have a cool group of people. We're ready to go. I have everything prepared. You're going to have, in the end of the workshop, a little video for you to take home as well, or just to keep home. And we're going to not learn any new steps. We're just going to work on technique. Yeah, so if you would like to work on your bachata technique, hear the things that you don't get to hear in classes like this because they're limiting 1 hour, that's it, and we're learning new moves. So make sure you book. I really think you're going to benefit from it. And if you don't want to book, there's going to be other workshops as well. They're already on my website. Go have a look, see maybe you like something. The salsa spinning, for example, workshop coming up for all the salsa lovers, that's an amazing workshop. We're going to be learning how to turn properly, the technique, the head placement, the arm placement, and most importantly, if you can spin, we're going to try and push you spin 2 or maybe 3 times. If you can, we're going to try and use the arms for styling as well. So that is an interesting workshop. We have bachata tango, we have salsa shines, musicality, all kinds of things, yes? And I spend a lot of time thinking about these things and planning and making videos for you. So go have a look. You see something you like, book. Don't book the last minute. It gives me a lot of stress. So if you want something, book it, and you know, you'll have it. So that's it, my peoples. My Sunday's finished. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much. Oh, Luis, gracias para ti. Siempre conmigo. Gracias, Luis. Siempre. Guys, thank you so much. Irina, thank you very much. Ella, thank you so much as well for thinking, for commenting, for making me think. I really appreciate that as well. But I really appreciate all of you being here and learning with me. I am here for you. Use me and abuse me. All right, guys, I'll let you free. I'll set you free. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Make it a good one. My pleasure, Natalie. Oh, lots of hearts to you as well. Guys, if you want to find me on Instagram, this is my handle. And also, you can send me the videos if you want from the Saturdays, 2 Saturdays ago class. We did a Daniel Simon bachata song, Ben, and people been recording it and sending it to me. I'm going to be doing an editing thing, a collaboration, and then we're going to be promoting Daniel Simon everywhere because it's his new song, and you know, it's Corona, so he cannot go and perform anywhere. So we're going to show him support. So I did a little choreography of one of the Saturday classes. Go check it out with Daniel Simon, new song Ben, and people are recording it and sending it to me, and I'll be editing and putting everybody together, and we're going to have a little promo situation for Daniel Simon. So that's happening as well. So if you want to participate, let me know, because we only have 1 or 2 days left before I'm going to start my editing. All right, my babies. Good night. Thank you so much. Practice, and I'll see you soon.